You are listening to the Keep the Weight Off podcast with Dr. Angela
and Marshall,
episode number 158.
Welcome to the Keep the Weight Off podcast, where we bust all the dieting myths and discover not just how to lose weight, but more importantly, how to keep it off. We go way beyond the food, and we use science and psychology to give you strategies that work. And now your host, Dr. Angela Zechmann.
All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the podcast this week. How are you doing, Marshall?
I'm doing great. I woke up in a great mood. I woke up early, feeling energetic. Yeah, that doesn't happen too often, but I don't know. Maybe I got a good haircut yesterday and got my hair done. I think I turned a corner. Now I'm ready for spring.
what a new haircut can do. It's great.
Heck yeah,
I love it.
I feel great.
All right. Well, I am glad you're doing great. I'm doing great. I had a huge aha the other day that I want to share.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah, this is just like a really quick, here's an aha for everybody that will make a huge difference. Believe it or not, it's going to make a huge difference in your weight loss journey.
Great.
So this aha helped me to see why we get so stressed out and why we end up doing all of this stress eating. And if we can fix this, then I think that you will find yourself doing much less stress eating. So here is what I wanted to talk to you about. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I can't wait to hear about this. Let's do it.
Okay. So here's what happened. So tell me if this has ever happened to you. It was a day when I wasn't actually in the office and I had a big list of things to do. And I noticed I was just feeling really anxious and really overwhelmed. It was like so much to do. And I noticed that I just wanted to run back into bed and go hide under my covers. If you ever felt like that.
Yes, I have.
Let me just go, let's just not deal with all of this. Or maybe I was thinking, I'll go get some of my chocolate. So I was just feeling. Sometimes I just really start to feel sorry for myself. And I can hear the proverbial violins like playing in the background, like, woe is me. I never get a break. I can never have any fun. All I ever do is work. Even on my days off, I have big lists of things I need to do. And there's just so much drama that goes on in my own brain that I decided to do what I teach our empowered weight loss members to do. And that is to write up a model for what's going on. Now, I'm not going to teach the model today, or it would be a 2-hour-long podcast. But I will tell you what happened when I did my model. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Can you just tell me really quick, just refresh me, what is a model?
So a model is a way of helping us understand how our thoughts create our feelings and our actions and our results.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah. So the first part of the model is to just write down the circumstance. So the circumstance is an objective, neutral statement of what is happening or what did happen. So I asked myself in this situation, what is the circumstance? What is the objective thing that is causing me anxiety? And my answer was, it's this list of things I need to do. It was a big, long list of things I need to do. And my thought about that list was, it's too much. I'm never going to get all that done. 10 people couldn't get it all done. And I felt totally overwhelmed.
Yeah, I can really relate to that.
Yeah.
I've thought that before.
Yeah, right. So then I went back and I looked at that circumstance. List of things I need to do. And I realized, the circumstance needs to be objective. And this is actually not an objective sentence. It's not a statement of facts. Circumstances are objective, but this list of things I need to do is not objective. So what part of it was not objective? It was that word need. The word need is not objective. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So there's judgment in that word need, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So I changed the circumstance and I left out the word need. So then the circumstance became a more accurate statement that just said, list of things to do.
Okay.
Right? And that's when it hit me. I'm like, whoa, how often do I walk around all day telling myself about all the things I need to do? I need to clean off my desk. I need to clean up the kitchen. I need to do laundry. I need to do my taxes. I need to clean my closet. And then when I get all stressed out from everything I need to be doing, I tell myself I need to calm down and I need to meditate. It's just like this. It's a vicious cycle, right?
Right.
So is it any wonder that I feel like I never get a break? Like the problem isn't my work. The problem is in my own brain. The problem is in the way I've been talking to myself. And these thoughts are so ingrained that I don't even recognize them until I take the time to do a model, right?
Right. That's understandable. I totally can relate to this.
So I can imagine myself on vacation. I've actually done this where I'm on vacation and I'm thinking to myself, I need to go see this museum, or I need to go check out this restaurant, or I need to make sure I go snorkeling at this beach, whatever it is. My brain can even stress me out on vacation.
Right. You're stressed out on vacations.
So for me, I don't know if it's going to be for everybody listening to this, but for me, this was a huge aha. And I began to wonder how many of us walk around with these thoughts in our heads all day. One day in the clinic, a woman told me about all the things she needed to get done over the weekend. And I could feel myself tensing up in sympathy. And then I remembered and I asked her, do you really need to get all these things done? Like, what if you just told yourself you'd like to get these things done? Wouldn't that feel a little bit better? And the relief on her face was really remarkable. The stress was gone. Yeah, I'd like to clean out my pantry this weekend. That sounds like a really good idea.
That really makes sense. Yeah, that just like took the stress right out of my mind when you just said that.
Yeah. So I've been walking around practicing this for the last week or so. Anytime I feel stressed out and I want to reach for something to eat, I ask myself, is this stress because I'm telling myself I need to do something that is really just something that I'd like to do?
Okay, I do have a question, yes, but I have a question that's like swarming around in my head right now. Or swimming, squirming, whatever. I was saying swarming, that didn't make sense. So what about the things that we actually need to do? Like, I mean, I can tell myself, I'd like to get these prior authorizations done, but I actually do need to get them done. So, or do the laundry. I mean, I actually do need to do the laundry once in a while. So what about that?
Yeah, I get that. So I deal with this every afternoon when it's time to work on the charts. Me. I hate working on the charts, but I actually do need to do them. So yeah, there are things that do warrant our attention and focus. But I actually think we put way more stress on ourselves than is good for us. I just know that I have this pervasive inner voice trying to keep me motivated by telling me all the things I need to be doing or all the things I should be doing. Remember, it's been a couple of years ago, we did a whole podcast on that word should, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Need to do this, should be doing this. These types of thoughts actually rob us of our inner joy and stress us out.
It's true.
Wouldn't it be great to just start to notice all those times when we stress ourselves out for no good reason and see what we can do to correct that?
Yeah, be able to stop myself from it before it goes too far. And then I'm in the kitchen and I don't even care about anything else because I'm in the refrigerator.
Right. Exactly. So yes, there are some things that we do actually need to do, but there are a lot of things that we don't really need to do that it would just be nice to get done. Right.
Right.
And eventually they will get done, but we don't necessarily have to stress ourselves out all the time. Okay.
That's true.
That's what we've got for you this week. Spring and longer days are here. Get out and enjoy it. And remember, when you feel stressed out by a list of things that you need to do, see if you can shift that thought wherever possible and instead make it a list of things you would like to do. Okay, this will really cut down on stress and overwhelm, and you'll actually end up more productive.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Have a great week, everyone. And we will talk to you next week. Bye now.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Hey, if you really want to lose weight and keep it off for good, your next step is to sign up for Dr. Angela's free weight loss course, where you're going to learn everything you need to get started on your weight loss journey the right way. Just head over to journeybeyondweightloss.com/free course to sign up. Also, it would be awesome if you could take a few moments and write a review on iTunes. Thanks, and we'll see you in Journey Beyond Weight Loss.